Everyone, this is your biology class. I'm your teacher Seema Treja. Student, in this video we are going to discuss the pulmonary air volumes and lung capacities. First we will discuss the tidal volume. Abbreviated form of these terms are also very important, and what we called it as TV, that is tidal volume. What do you mean by tidal volume? It is the amount of air or volume of air inhaled during normal breathing, and this is about 500 ml. During normal breathing, a person how much amount of air can inhale, this is known as the tidal volume or TV, and its amount is equal to 500 ml. Actually what happens, only 350 ml of tidal volume reach up to the lungs alveoli, and what we called it as alveolar air. The rest of the 150 ml remains into the respiratory tract. What we called it as? We called it as anatomical dead space volume. One more term I am going to discuss here. What do you mean by physiological dead space volume? Physiological dead space volume. We count two volume inside it. The first one is the anatomical dead space volume, along with this the volume of air remains into the non-functional alveoli, that comes under the head of physiological dead space volume. So anatomical dead space volume along with the volume of air present in non-functional alveoli. So both these volume together comes under the heading of physiological dead space volume. Next definition we are going to discuss here, that is inspiratory reserve volume, and in short form or abbreviated form we called it as IRV. IRV. We called it as inspiratory reserve volume. What is inspiratory reserve volume? Additional volume of air a person can inspire by a forcible inspiration. This is called inspiratory reserve volume, that is volume of air which can be taken in This is the volume of air which can be taken in after normal inhalation. Normal inhalation, person can inhale tidal volume, and after taking the total tidal volume during normal breathing, one person can inhale more amount of air, and that more amount of air is known as the inspiratory reserve volume, which can be taken in by forceful breathing. So what is inspiratory reserve volume? During the normal breathing, a person can inhale the tidal volume. After that, one can inhale more amount of air inside it by forcible inspiration. What we called it as IRV. So IRV is the amount of air person can inhale by forcible inhalation. We called it as inspiratory reserve volume, and its value is about 2500 ml to 3000 ml, and it is equivalent to 25,000 to 3000 ml. Next, we are going to discuss the inspiratory capacity. Its abbreviated form is IC, that is inspiratory capacity. What do you mean by inspiratory capacity? Total volume of air a person can inspire after a normal expiration. It is the total volume of air person can inspire after a normal expiration. During the normal breathing, expiration takes place, that is the tidal volume of air is released out, and after that a person can inhale the total amount of air, that is known as the inspiratory capacity of that person. And it includes, inspiratory capacity includes tidal volume, which person can inhale during normal inspiration, and along with this inspiratory reserve volume, that is that amount of air which a person can inhale forcibly after taking the normal inspiratory volume, that is tidal volume. Inspiratory reserve volume, that is tidal volume को लेने के बाद forcibly more amount of air is taken by the person, that is known as the inspiratory reserve volume. So this is that amount of air a person can inhale, tidal volume by normal inspiration and by forcible inspiration, that is inspiratory reserve volume. Both these together constitutes the inspiratory capacity of the lungs of a person. एक बार फिर से क्विक रिवीजन लेते हैं क्या हमने इस वीडियो में स्टडी किया है. द फर्स्ट डेफिनेशन इज ऑफ टाइडल वॉल्यूम. एब्रीवेटेड फॉर्म ऑफ टाइडल वॉल्यूम इज टीवी. What is this? That is the volume of air inhaled during normal breathing, and its amount is equal to 500 ml. Out of 500 ml, only 350 ml of air reaches up to the lungs alveoli, and we called it as alveolar air. The rest of the 150 ml remains in the respiratory tract, that is bronchi and bronchioles, and we called it as anatomical dead space volume. One more definition here, that is physiological dead space volume, includes the two volume of air. The one volume of air present into the anatomical dead space volume, and that is about 150 ml of air, and next volume of air that is present in the non-functional alveoli. So these two volume comes under the heading of physiological dead space volume. Second definition we discuss here is inspiratory reserve volume, that is IRV. It is the volume of air which a person can take in forcibly after normal inhalation. This is known as the inspiratory reserve volume. So this is the amount of air a person can inhale by forcible inhalation, and its amount is equal to 2500 ml to 3000 ml. Next definition we discuss here is the inspiratory capacity. It is the volume of air person can inspire after a normal expiration. During the normal breathing, expiration takes place, and after the expiration, how much total amount of air a person can inhale. It can inhale by normal breathing, that is tidal volume, and by forcible inspiration, inspiratory reserve volume. So both these volume comes under the head of inspiratory capacity.